Alright everyone, let's talk Linux. Welcome to our guide on finding the best Linux distribution for you. Switching to Linux is a big decision and it can be super overwhelming. With so many options out there, it can be tough to choose the right one. Don't worry, we're going to break it all down for you, from the most user-friendly to the most customizable. First up, we've got Ubuntu, probably the most well-known Linux distro, and for good reason. It's incredibly user-friendly, even if you've never touched a terminal in your life. Plus, it has a massive community, so if you ever run into any problems, you'll find tons of help online. Ubuntu's known for its stability, regular updates, and just working right out of the box. Next, we've got Fedora, the distro for people who like living on the bleeding edge. Fedora is all about using the latest and greatest software, so you'll always have access to the newest features. Now, don't let that scare you off. Fedora is still super stable, it just gets updates more frequently. It's a great choice for developers and anyone who wants the freshest software experience. Now let's talk about Debian. This is the distro that a ton of other distros are actually based on. Why? Because Debian is rock-solid stable. It's known for its incredibly thorough testing process, so you know that anything you install is going to work. Debian has a massive software repository, so you can find pretty much any application you need. Alright, now for the hardcore folks, Arch Linux. Arch is all about customization and control. With Arch, you basically build your system from the ground up, choosing exactly what you want and nothing you don't. It's a rolling release model, meaning it's constantly getting updated, so you never have to do a big reinstall. It's a steep learning curve, but if you want ultimate control over your system, Arch is the way to go. Moving on to CentOS, the enterprise-grade distro designed for servers and workstations that need to be up and running 24/7. CentOS is known for its rock-solid stability and long-term support. It's based on Red Hat Enterprise Linux, so you know you're getting a battle-tested operating system. If you need a distro for a server or a mission-critical workstation, CentOS is a top contender. Next up, we have openSUSE, the versatile distro that's great for both beginners and experienced users. It comes in two main flavors, Tumbleweed, which is a rolling release, and Leap, which is more stable and has longer release cycles. openSUSE is known for its powerful YAST control center, which makes configuring your system a breeze. Now, if you like the sound of Arch Linux but aren't quite ready to dive into the deep end, then Manjaro is for you. Manjaro takes all the power and flexibility of Arch and makes it much more user-friendly. It comes with a bunch of pre-installed software and a graphical installer so you can get up and running quickly. Let's talk about Linux Mint. This one's perfect for people who are completely new to Linux, especially if they're coming from Windows. It has a very familiar layout and comes with a bunch of pre-installed software so you can start using it right away. Linux Mint is also very stable and easy to use, making it a great choice for everyday computing. If you're all about that sleek, minimalist aesthetic, then Elementary OS is calling your name. It's designed to be beautiful and easy to use, with a focus on simplicity and elegance. Elementary OS has its own set of custom apps that are designed to fit seamlessly with the overall look and feel of the operating system. Last but not least, we've got Zorin OS, another great option for people switching from Windows. Zorin OS is designed to be as familiar as possible to Windows users, with a similar layout and even a tool that lets you run Windows apps. It's also very customizable, so you can make it look and feel exactly how you want. We hope this guide has helped you narrow down your choices. Remember, the best Linux distribution is the one that fits your needs and preferences. Don't be afraid to try a few different ones to see which you like best. You can even dual boot them alongside your current operating system to test the waters. The Linux world is your oyster.